Gentlemen, welcome to Thornton Hough and this wonderful assembly of historic vehicles. It has fallen to Michael and I to make awards to the winners based on various categories, which we do every year. If you remember reading your Alice in Wonderland, it was said that there was a caucus race in which everybody should be a winner and everybody should win a prize. Well, unfortunately, we can't quite run to everybody having a prize, but everybody deserves one for bringing out their lovely cars across a huge period of time from 1907 to 1990. So for any students of the history of motoring, you could not have come to a better place. I'm sure all the drivers have had an enjoyable run around the Wirral. Some of them had even more fun in trying to extract their cars from the mud at Car Farm, but with the aid of four-wheel drives and tractors, I think we didn't leave too many of them behind. So without more ado, I shall move on to the prize giving. I should say that the marks this year have been exceptionally high, and the only factor which has prevented some people from winning a prize is that once again, as I say every year, please open your bonnets, and if you have any information about the cars, which is so interesting, please make sure that you bring it with you. So with that in mind, the judges have had to exercise a little more personal discretion than they have in previous years. So we have not been looking purely at the figures, but at the spirit and the thoroughness of the way in which the cars have been presented. So starting with Class A, which runs from 1907 to 1959, the first prize in that class goes to the first car, car number 1, the 1907 Patterson of Richard Gardner. The second prize in that class goes to George Maguire's lovely 1913 Rover, car number 2. The third prize in Class A, which is moving on a few years to 1951, and that is Peter Nolan's 1951 MG TD. Moving on to Class B, which covers the period from 1960 to 1970. The winner of that class is car number 50, the 1970 Jaguar E-Type of David Tankard. And the judges would like to take it home, please.
See this lady.
Are the end of it? Is he going on?
Yeah, come on, boys.
Stand with your granddad. He's winning as well. Stand with your granddad.
That's right, that's right. Stand in front of me.
Lovely.
Come on, no, what?
That's it. It's really nice.
Smile, are you smiling? Okay, cheers, thank you.
Second prize in Class B is Ian Jones' 1970 Volvo 1800E. And the third prize in that class is car number 36, the 1966 Vauxhall Victor 101 of Gary McKelvey.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Yes.
The mass exes.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Class C covers cars from 1971 to 1990. And the first prize in that category is car number 57, the 1971 Rover P6B 3.5 litre of John Calcott.
Congratulations.
Well done, John. Just want to show you got a shield there, dear. Show the shield as well. Shield. Thank you. Thank you.
A very close second in that class was Phil McAvoy's beautiful 1980 Triumph Spitfire 1500. And the third prize in this class goes to a car which is now extremely rare and very rarely seen even in the world of historic cars. It is car number 58, the 1972 Hillman Avenger Tiger of Brian Carpenter, which has been restored so beautifully and sympathetically and most importantly correctly.
Thank you.
And the winner of the David Fox, the Red Fox Prize, is Howard Finney in his Lotus Elan SE Series 3. Is Howard Finney still with us?
It's old age and drink.
Thank you very much. There's that one. Please. There you go.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you very much, David.
Thank you.
Sorry about that, folks.
And our last sponsor is the Thornton Hough Community Trust, and I'd like to call Jeff Dale. And the winner of the Thornton Hough Community Trust Prize is Alan Green in his 1962 MGA Coupe Mark II.
Thank you, Rob. Okay. Just stress, it's not me that's the best dressed, by the way. A very few words. My job today was to judge the class knows period attire, and I'd just like to say that it does really add to the event for those who put on costume and go digging around in the rag box in some cases and find things to put on. Very briefly, the other thing as well, there was a bit of confusion today. And I just want to clarify that the undergarments are not judged. Now, obviously, had I been told this before the judging, well, let's just say many friendships have been made. As is the way, it is sensible to make mention of a few notables before announcing the winner. And some that caught my eye were, I'll say, Team Moulding in the Triumph TR4, Team Gardner, of course, in the Patterson, the 1907 Patterson, Paul Graham, always looking very dapper and suited, and of course, the very dapper, very refined Tony Bagnall. Look at him there, wonderful. But the winner I've selected is, they shall forever be known as the Taffy Blinders. It is David Stockbridge and Bryn Healy in the Morris 12-4. Come on, chaps.
Thanks, John.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for the judges for those kind words.